really tried to take a step in a direction of sort of establishing, the kind of identity that we want to have as a football team, play with a lot of toughness, especially on defense. Give a kid team, 90-some yards is, really good. I thought we tackled well in space, got a couple turnovers, did a good job on third down, especially in the first half. So, that was really positive. I thought offensively, we stopped ourselves, way too many times with, I think we had 5 drop balls. Several of those were on third down. 4th and 1, we were going to make a first down. We were illegal motion. So, we really need to clean up some of those things. We played it pretty tight to the vest today, and I think we probably, need to do a little more. But I thought Jake did a good job, and however you look at the stats, you got to look at the drops, and that's not really his fault. He made some good throws. Probably a couple times he wished he would have done it a little different in terms of going to somebody else. And those are the kind of things we need to work out and get better at. But I thought special teams was a little better today. But I think the focus for our team needs to be on what do we need to do to improve. Obviously we've got some young receivers out there playing that have not played much, that need to develop more confidence. And I think Calvin Ridley's playing well. I think our Darius Stewart can be a really good player for us, and just got to get a little more consistent with what we're doing. We got to bring some of the young guys along, which has done a good job all year long. So, Derrick Henry was sick, part of the week. He practiced on Thursday, but I just didn't want to sort of wear the guy out, today. And wanted to give the other guys some opportunity to play, and I thought they both did a good job.
Sorry, first question on that. Some stats.
Nick, I know you mentioned Jake being good overall. In the second half, it seemed like he was even better than the first half. He finished 7 of 10 after going whatever he was in the first half. Did you see an improvement in the second half from Jake in particular?
Well, again, you quote statistics. He had 4 drops in the first half. So what was he in the first half? 4 balls that were just flat dropped. I mean, you couldn't throw them any better. So if he was 10 for 21, that means he was 14 for 21. So he's not perfect. I thought he played well in the first half. I thought we dropped too many balls. We dropped the ball, so he should have been 8 for 10 in the second half for a touchdown. So, but I think it helps when we go no huddle and the other team gets a little tired. They don't play quite as aggressively, and I think that's always helpful. But I was pleased with the way Jake played today in both halves.
Right here with John.
Adam comes out today, kicks 2 good field goals, one of them 40 yards. What did you see from him today, and how does that kind of help a guy who some people have questioned build his confidence going forward?
Well, we have a lot of confidence in grip. I've always said that. I think that getting his plant foot right is something that he's now doing and has confidence in. So hopefully he'll be able to build on the success that he had today and continue to, do a nice job for us in the future. We have a lot of confidence in him that he's capable, and I just think he's got to, think the right things and focus on the technique that he needs to use to have success. And when he does that, he's, a very good kicker.
Right here with Alex.
What do you think of the defensive line pressure tonight and or today? And what's the status of Jonathan Allen?
Jonathan Allen just, he has a shoulder that every now and then gives him a problem. We think he'll be okay and be able to practice and play in this next game, but it'll be day to day. He has hurt this before, had the same problem before, and he's been able to come back from it pretty quickly. So, we didn't blitz much today. I think we might have only pressured a couple times. So I think our front guys did a really good job of rushing the floor. Played a lot of split safety coverages, which really helped us because they couldn't run the ball either because of the front. So the front allowed us to play the way we needed to play against a team like this who had us all spread out and threw a lot of plays on the perimeter, and I think that was the key to the success.
Blue shirt here in the middle.
Coach, you talked about developing an offensive identity with this team. How much of a step forward did the team take today? And is that something that has to be tested against an SEC-type defense before you're comfortable with?
Well, I think that, we've done a lot of different things so far this year, and I think some of them are good. Some of them we didn't do today. But, we've been averaging over 500 yards a game, and everybody's been complaining about the offense. And why don't we run the ball, why don't we do whatever? But we didn't have 500 yards today, all right, because we probably were a little more conservative than we need to be. But that was a little by design. And, we're going to have to do more things more effectively against a good SEC team, no doubt.
Last question here with Mark.
On the opening kickoff, I saw Damian Harris backbeat. Just what went into making that move, putting him back there instead of Kenyon, and what's he showing you on those special teams?
Well, he's done a good job back there. He's been back there working all year long. He's very instinctive back there. Kenyon got popped back there and got hurt a little bit last week. So, we're looking for a role for the guy and some things that he can do because we think he's an effective player. So, if we plan on using him as a kickoff returner and Kenyon being the backup.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.